Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Peyton Sellers. This is my feasibility proposal titled Campus Safety After Dark. It talks a lot about improving lighting security at UNM's campus here. Today, I want to walk with you through the safety issues students experience at night and what research shows about lighting and perceptions of safety, and a practical plan to improve security across our own campus here at UNM. Students move across campus constantly in the evenings, whether that be going to late labs to study at the library or just returning to dorms. However, once it gets dark, visibility drops, foot traffic decreases, and many students report feeling unsafe walking alone. These concerns shape how willing students are to participate in campus life at night, which is why addressing this issue is important for both safety and student engagement. Certain areas on campus consistently have low lighting and are commonly mentioned by students to be unsafe. These include walkways around Mesa Vista and the MLC, the Center for Arts, the Duck Pond, Dane Smith, and Smith Plaza, and the parking lots near Johnson Gym and Redondo Village. These are high traffic areas, but once the sun sets, they become very dim, creating pockets of low visibility that increase anxiety for students walking through them. There are a few key reasons why nighttime feels unsafe on campus. First, inadequate and outdated lighting creates shadow in dark areas where visibility is very limited. Second, because fewer people are out at night, feels less natural surveillance with fewer witnesses if something were to happen. Third, many students rarely see security patrols at night, and a lot of them don't even know that escort services exist. When these factors combine, campus feels much less secure. Research shows that lighting has a major impact on both perceived and actual safety. Students consistently rate poorly lit areas as the most dangerous, even when crime in those areas is really low. The GIS studies also show clusters of fear in low light zones, meaning students psychologically associate darkness with danger. Improving lighting doesn't just help with security, it directly increases comfort, engagement, and coincidence in navigating campus at night. To address these issues, my solution focuses on two main components. The first is improving lighting across campus and increasing the visibility of security services. This includes installing high-efficiency LED light fixtures and expanding security controls, and making sure students are aware of the resources that are available to them. Together, these changes create a safer physical environment and a stronger sense of safety for the students themselves. The objective of this plan is straightforward: increasing light coverage and improving visibility in high-traffic areas, strengthen the presence of security personnel, and ultimately help students feel more confident when they're walking after dark. These objectives guide the step-by-step plan that I'll explain next. The first step is conducting a nighttime lighting audit. Facilities management and UNM security would inspect these areas across campus to evaluate brightness levels, the spacing of the fixtures, and the condition of the current equipment. Students would also provide input through short surveys throughout the world that reflects real experiences. This ensures that we identify the most important areas to improve. Next, we would install new LED light fixtures in the dark zones identified during the audit. LEDs are brighter and more energy efficient, would require less maintenance, and making them more cost-effective in the long term. They also have the clarity of UNM security cameras, helping UNM PD respond more effectively during emergencies. Lighting upgrades would focus on pathways, entrances to major buildings, and especially areas around the parking lots. Another important improvement is security visibility. This plan recommends that concentrating patrols during the peak nighttime hours between 8 p.m. and 1 a.m. and increasing walking patrols instead of relying solely on vehicles. This would also help promote the escort services, so students are more likely to know that they exist and feel more comfortable using it. Greater visibility helps students feel supported and reduce the sense of isolation at night. To make students aware of the improvements and resources available, we would launch a campaign called Light Up Lobo Nights. This campaign would advertise safe walking routes, highlight late-night study spaces, and share information about security services. The goal is to reinforce safety culture and make students feel more safe and confident staying active on campus after dark. Here's a general cost estimate for the project, the LED light fixtures being the largest expense, followed by camera additions and installation costs. Altogether, the total is roughly around $357,000, which, while is a significant investment, this directly supports student well-being and campus safety. The long-term efficiency of the LEDs helps offset the cost over time. The benefits of this plan extended well beyond better lighting. Students would feel safer walking across campus, especially during the late hours. Participation in evening classes, events, and study sessions would likely increase. Emergency responses would be faster and more effective, and accidents due to poor visibilities would decrease. LED upgrades also support UNM's sustainability goals. I'm familiar with these safety concerns because I do spend a lot of time on campus during the nighttime hours and have first-time experience with these areas that feel unsafe. This proposal also incorporates student opinions, research-backed strategies, making it both practical and grounded with evidence. So in conclusion, improving lighting and enhancing security visibility on campus is a feasible and effective way to increase safety after dark. This plan addresses both actual safety risk and perceived sense of security that influences how students use campus at night. By making these improvements, UNM can create a safer, more welcoming environment for everyone. Thank you, and I'm happy that you spent this time listening to me. Have a good day.